morning. Welcome to another Roguetech stream. Hopefully you're doing well. I've got my coffee, allergies, and I'm ready to blow something up. So let's jump into the game. All right, what do we got going on here today? Fatigue. Take care of that really quick. Upgrade is done. Thunderbolt. Be 7 days. Got a good bit of repairs here sitting still. Plus some updates. So, all right. While we are doing that, let's block this to this. All right. Barracks. Any training that we can do?
Yep. Waiting for orders. Confirmed.
14. Let's give you some more guts.
Training confirmed, Commander.
You can train all you want, but if they don't stay alive, doesn't matter how skilled they are. They're still dead.
Mechwarrior training complete.
Right.
Okay.
Oddball, you are so close.
Yes, Commander.
If you'd stop getting into altercations, maybe we could
Commander?
finish you.
Duncan Fisher here.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and give me some more tactics.
Training complete.
Margot. Our progress. We got 8 days. Reach is out for a while. All right.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Oh, before I do that, let's go ahead and check on
Hey,
engineering.
boss. Nice to see you.
Good morning, Shiny. The initial part of the video that will be coming out, about maybe half of it or so, I ended up getting a splitting migraine headache due to motion sickness. I don't know what the deal is. I haven't played Mechwarrior 5, so I had lowered my resistance. I do have motion sickness, though some of the games I play you'd think I don't, but it's because I actively keep it going, and that field of view and everything with Mechwarrior 5 is one of those that can do it. For example, if I was to play Apex Legends, I can't watch other people play. It has to be me. If I watch other people play, I'll be laying on the couch after a little while with my head splitting. Yeah, just the fact that I want to move in a direction and it does not go there, perfect for me. But yesterday I did some offline recording to finish out the prep missions in order to unlock co-op, and I did a bunch of editing and threw that together, and so that first video is knocked out. So when we play next, it will be the community. And well, I started a new campaign, and that has you doing the missions at the very start to get your rep, your MIB number. Well, that's great, because I've already done the work. So anyway, I just finished that editing yesterday after doing the video. Perfect timing. Anyhow, so next time we play, I started a new campaign. I take it that's not going to do it, or it just happens further down the line. I'm assuming it's going to be like the other DLCs where you get to a certain time frame and then certain missions open up. Doesn't it start at a particular timeline? Not just if you go straight into that. If you do a campaign, when that year rolls around, you get the mission option. Kind of like with Kerensky related stuff. Yeah, so it was just expected to be a full playthrough as far as that's concerned. That's just going to be included in it. So it's not just that. Need extra mechs. Well, doing a full campaign will allow us to get some time to collect and have an arsenal. So yeah, I mean, you've seen us play. We have a tendency to collect all the hero mechs of regardless whatever size. All right, so, let's see. Upkeep reduced by 5. I will take that.
I'll get the crew moving.
And then I can do that one next. Gotta save some money before we spend it. All right. Let's look at our missions.
Take off your shoes. Make yourself comfortable.
We got 4.5 for 2.7. Battle in the jungle. That looks like a broken map to me. I don't know. We could launch it and find out. But if we can find another one, I'd rather do that. Load 6 units. 2.8 million. And it's a 5 skull. Let's see what we pull off here. Gotcha. So again, we'll probably be collecting everything as we go and trying to have stuff. It's just some of it we're going to end up having to manufacture or bring out of storage. Thusly noted. Oh, they're still all in repair. I'm getting distracted. All right, let's get this stuff up and running.
I've got the financial report.
So is it one of those things where they don't give you time to repair, so you have to have a
Hey,
whole
boss,
bunch of
we
stuff
just
up and
completed those
ready?
upgrades.
23 days still? Damn, that took a beating. Ooh, that's always fun. I don't remember us taking that big of a beating last mission. But okay. Alright, that mission is not available anymore. 2.2. 2.4. Assassination. Okay. Working for Comstar? It's a paycheck. Right. You're down. That's the additional grasshopper, the Molnir. That's not damage. That was just us recapturing or remanufacturing that. Cannot believe the number of grasshoppers this playthrough has given me. Reach out. Actually, Oddball used to be in the Gladiator quite a bit, so that'd probably be a good idea. Or are you having affinity for currently? Because you have higher stats. Gladiator, Phoenix, Hawkeye, and the Warhammer. So you have Familiarity only one of anything. What about you? You do not have any familiarity. You were thrown in there due to Oddball being out of commission for a while. Okay. Let's move Coach into a better position. Yeah, you'll take Motion's position. Right. Okay.
Mechwarriors, prepare for combat.
Give you 8 days in between short campaign, multiple sub campaigns. Okay. About half my community that plays is going to have the DLC themselves. So it's very possible that half of them will have already played it fully by the time we get to that part of the campaign, and the other half. Oh, nice. I'm looking forward to it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
That doesn't surprise me.
Command interface initiated.
All right. Death to Lindworms.
Duncan Fisher here.
Let's reserve. No.
Duncan
let's
Fisher
not
here.
reserve. Let's get some evasion. As much as we can get.
Heading that way.
Spread out that way. If they drop the freaking bomb, we will be able to minimize
How's it going?
the extent of damage to everybody.
Confirmed. Receiving you.
Oh God, come on. Why are you being so fickle? Split out crit slots and a few graphic layers. Really? Huh. I don't recall hearing anything like that with Kerensky. I wonder what happened with this DLC.
What's your order, Skipper? Aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target. Waiting for order.
Too many layers, maybe.
On it.
They finally hit the threshold where they're gonna have to
What do you need?
improve some optimization.
All right, full speed.
Okay. Definitely wasn't expecting that to be an issue.
Why don't you dig how beautiful it is out here? We got a loudspeaker here, and when we go into battle, we play music very loud. It kind of calms us down.
Wow, they just took off like a bat out of hell.
Standing by.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like the sensitivity is higher than normal. Twitchy.
Yep.
Okay. Let's.
Roger.
Get him out of our airspace. And it's an SRM.
Duncan
carrier.
Fisher here. Heading that
Let's
way.
hit from the same angle.
Lighting them up.
Ready for orders. Location confirmed.
I do not want to be bathed in SRM fire.
Sure.
Good to have on that guy.
Yes, Commander.
It's not focused. There we go.
Affirmative. Take the shot.
Dude, this guy's taking a beating.
Why don't you dig how beautiful it is out here?
This sector is so screwed up, nobody knows where the lines are, where our lines are. I got through with no problem at all.
Flak. Yeah.
Have a little faith, Krupkin. They're beautiful people.
Good riddance.
He got decapitated.
Competition. Was it Arrow 4? Shows Gretzky. And the artillery cavalry. Good question. I do not know. I don't think anybody ended up pulling a Arrow 4 into their loadouts. Maybe they did. That's something we'll have to poke the rest of the group when they're available. Hetzer Kali. I do not think I want you shooting at me.
Standing by. On my way.
Okay, one, maybe two more shots.
There goes the paint job.
Portable long they don't
Commander?
just, take the long tom tank and then just sit it on your back.
We'll go.
Like a backpack. Let's see.
Confirmed.
Alright, Kali is down. That would totally be funny. Just take the tank, put it on your back, grab the treads, stretch the treads out so you can slide your arm underneath it. It's a built-in backpack right there. Probably
Duncan
only
Fisher
work
here.
for the tanks that have the rubber treads, though. 49% melee. I think. Yes.
Lighting them up.
2 Hetzers.
Commander.
Can you stomp on him? Yes.
Roger.
Farewell, sweet prince.
Ready
Actually,
for
that's
orders.
Archangel's line.
Move into position.
You crazy? The guy's got to be a full fanatic freak, otherwise he would have split out of this town 20 minutes ago.
Wow, we are in hot temperature. Inferno SRM. That is why. Okay. Fair enough.
Always with the negative wave, Moriarty. Always with the negative wave.
It's still up. No, it ain't.
Well, maybe it'll work like a expanding framework. That way it just doesn't rub on the joints. I would think without having some kind of shock absorption, it would just absolutely wreck the treads anyway, realistically speaking. But what is realistic about wearing a tank as a backpack? Why are you so far away from your support? Let alone so far away from me. Making me chase you.
Good to go.
Good God, this is gonna be a short one unless they got another lance.
Awaiting orders.
Oh dear Lord. Yeah, I am still not used to the sensitivity on this new mouse. Whoa. On the topic of the session 1
Skipper.
that I had to finish the recording for and do some editing,
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
I did not realize at the time, with the way my head was hurting, just how badly I was playing. So I was watching part of what I was playing, particularly the last mission, which I was just trying to push through, get to the end, so I could wrap it up for the night. And lo and behold,
Duncan Fisher
the
here.
spider mech that you run across just raffle stomped me. I had taken a pretty bad beating before I had got there,
Heading that way.
to the point that I had like one weapon. I had the AC-10 for a little bit and then one medium laser or something. And by the time the match was done, I had no arms. No, I had one arm, no weapons. My armor was completely shot. I was down to structure. The spider, for some reason, stopped shooting, got stuck kind of on geography. Then went ahead and ran up a hill. I chased it down because the only thing now that I could do is try to swing at it. I go up, I get one hit on it, and it triggers its jump jets and does some DFA damage to me and instantly kills me. And I just sit there and my head is splitting and I'm like, I've got to do that all over again. Oh, it was so bad. That is not in the video. That was such a bad session. Oh, I cut that mission out. The rest of the missions, it hadn't gotten so bad, but that one I was just like, I'm looking left, I'm looking right, and I'm like, end stream. I've got a lot of editing to do later. Oh, so bad. But yeah, I made sure I took some Dramamine and I did the other mission, finished that stuff out. No problem. But man, that was not fun.
Yeah.
Not all games trigger it, thankfully, but MechWarrior 5 can. Minecraft, oh my goodness.
What's up?
I have to build up a tolerance for Minecraft, but there are certain activities that I can't do unless I want to guarantee a headache. Clearing grass from the top of the surface world, just turning left and right, knocking it, all the effects and everything going, turning your camera really quickly will absolutely set off my
Looks like
motion
we're gonna
sickness.
find ourselves another bridge.
Yeah, I can't do that. And then using a hyper efficiency axe where you're just like clearing ridiculous amounts of rock. And yeah, no, I have to mine in a straight line. I cannot just, you know, generally clear stuff out.
Tanks are faster than any other
This
tanks in
terrain
theater
is
of
horrible
operations.
for
Forwards or
movement.
backwards.
Yeah?
I'm like skipping.
Bugging out.
This guy's gonna be like, you know what?
Receiving.
They'll never catch me. I'm just gonna walk to my exfil point and they can't do anything about it.
Yes, Commander. We'll go.
Yup. All right, let's move.
The key to prevent myself from curling up in bed with my head wanting to assassinate me is when I start to feel this tension in my neck,
That's
I
on
need to
God.
stop. Because it starts with a tension in my neck, and then it goes from that to someone trying to separate the two hemispheres of my brain.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Duncan Fisher here.
Hey man, I'm about to put you onto something very good, and you are giving me your problems.
Yes,
Schmuck.
lots of problems.
Tanks are faster than any other tanks in theater of operations. Forwards or backwards.
Yep. Heading out.
Ooh, 60% for both?
Confirmed.
Tell me more.
Hey there. Let's move. Commander? Hauling ass.
Okay.
Confirm.
Now, spreading mines in that area. That could be nice.
Copy that, Commander.
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
Another firebrand. That's like my third firebrand in this playthrough that I've seen.
Aye, aye.
They are really, really lacking the grasshoppers and the firebrands.
Affirmative.
Alright, we want mines. We don't want him moving. We can help it.
Affirmative.
Clearing half considering act never quite like a hunchback Hutchington's disease. No. Cossette's the hunchback.
Yeah?
I don't know what the laser equivalent is, although I guess you could say it's just a 4P versus the 4G.
Firing.
Good to go.
I mean, the general statement is the Hunchback in general is that pilot is unhinged. So whether it's a 4G or a 4P, probably doesn't matter. It's still a hunch pilot. But yeah, I don't use that often.
Duncan Fisher here.
I'm my own special level of crazy.
Heading that way. Lighting them up.
Well, that didn't go very well.
Need something, Chief? On the move. Full speed. Firing.
Just a little bit of armor damage.
Ready for orders. Here comes the ship.
Meh. Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
I wish Clans was actually just a DLC to build on Mechwarrior 5 period. I think it would be a lot more value.
Let's see how you like this.
Well, I'm right.
I'm beating
Hey, look,
you
you know, if those
senseless
engines are
with
turning
mines.
over, we can sneak right up the edge of town. Nobody will hear us, right?
He's gonna try to bug out. And all that is gonna happen is he's immediately gonna have his legs disappear. If he waits too long to move, it's gonna be fun.
Affirmative, Commander.
Yeah, no, he's got half cover.
Here we go. You need me to hold it?
The target is retreating, Commander. Eliminate it before it escapes.
That's what we're working on. Thank you very much.
Heading that way. Lighting them up.
Ooh, AC2 destroyed, PPC destroyed.
Something just went boom.
Yes, Commander. Confirmed. Roger that.
There's a pretty decent hit chance with the freaking
Yep.
MRMs, and yet it still did not. Did not hit.
Confirmed. Here we go.
Fall down, go boom.
Target destroyed.
I really didn't give you any place to go. That was a pretty quick mission. Hardest part was the distance to get within range. But yeah, the sci-fi convention has started, and MCM has a booth now that we are staffing. My character is currently sitting at a Irby that has been hollowed out and turned into a barbecue pit, and I'm cooking burgers and giving out triple F burgers. No, it's not a pink Irby, though. Florian has made the stupid hat emote a actual object that you can wear in game. Every time he comes in for the convention and other people, they put it on. And it's got a image of my character's face in the viewport. So everybody looks like the stupid pink hat version of my emote. They are so not right. Well, I'm not interested in the Hetzer. However, that's Kali. I could get a backup Kali in the case that my primary one gets destroyed. That's not actually too shabby. Let's see. What else can we get? Laser Intex, PVC, SRM, Steel. 9 of those. No targeting computers, nothing really terribly useful. Double heat sinks, we've got plenty of those. Guess we'll get that, and then I'll have 6. Woo! Half the damage, but also a third, or excuse me, half the heat, but down a third in damage for the Intech. Meh. I mean, it was a fast mission, so I don't even really see much for value picks. PPC is 26. I guess we just get a couple Lindworm parts, or at least one Lindworm part. No, that's not what I wanted. And just sell that. All right. Do not want that. Do not want the egg. All right. Got a huge battle station with monitors, and I keep feeling like I need more. It's absolute a sickness. Throw up an auxiliary monitor that comes up off of the laptop. Give me more screen space. Come on. Let's go. Thank you. All right. Let's go to Mech Bay. And let's pull the heads. No. That's not what I was trying to do. I want to pull the Hetzer together. And rip out the Kali. Refit. What in the world? I clicked it. Didn't update. All right. Fire control, auto cannon. Confirm. And I want to. Strip, secured. Make sure that doesn't look stripped and secured. disk is too badly. Oh, that's why. All right, so vehicle components will be stored at the chassis earlier. Scrap. All right, so I should have another collie. Yes, I have 3 of them. Wow, I got backups from my backups. Not complaining. They differentiate between whether or not you're putting into storage to strip it versus just you're throwing away everything but the components. I just was clicking the wrong one. I'm not a smart man. Ooh, hello. Battle in the Highlands. Sensitive mission. Decimate the Lyran Company. Again. Diminutive. You get our repairs done. Trying to jump into another mission preemptively. Still 21 days on that. God. Let's see. Command center. I would really like some decent gear. It'd be amazing if you could just, you know, hand it over.
Mechwarriors, prepare for combat.
Hey, Worst. Good morning. How are you doing? Shiny and I have been talking about MechWarrior 5 and sci-fi convention and all kinds of crazy shit. That does not matter.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
I mean,
weapons online.
Citrine
All
does have
systems
that
nominal.
armored shield side, so I mean, there is a benefit to swinging with one hand and guarding with the other.
Command interface initiated.
Dude, when Battletech came out and they had the Hatchet Man and the different variants of that using that model, I was in love. The fact that the hatchet is mounted to the arm the way it is, it's not just something in the hand, it just like shifts and ratchets out for the swing and then retracts back. I was like, that is so sick. Gives me kind of like a mecha version of Assassin's Creed. Ka-chunk! Wham! Aesthetically, that is one of the most badass looking weapon transitions and everything. It was just, it's awesome.
Standing by.
I greatly approve in their creative thought process for that. Nice.
Looking out.
Duncan
Always
Fisher
is
here.
smart to not leave damage off the table if you can.
Heading
pull it
that
off.
way.
We've got flyers.
Yup. Copy that, Commander.
Wow. Care Bear stare. Just PPC fires.
Crazy. I mean, like, so many positive waves. Maybe we can't lose. You're on.
Waiting for orders. Going full throttle. What do you need?
That would be wild.
Roger. What's up, boss?
Try to get a kill box going here.
On it. Awaiting orders. On my way. Double time.
All right.
Commander?
I want the tree cover. 16%. Ew. I have to use something else on you. Let's see. Hits our SRM. Yes, you need to go down. You know, if the MRMs actually hit, kind of nice.
Yeah? Roger.
Wish it worked. Okay. 20%.
Take this.
Duncan Fisher here.
Ooh, ouch. Oh. Why are you saying that? I'm just trying to make you feel better.
Heading that way. Lighting them up.
All right, SRM.
Oh, well, that's
down.
the way the Mechwarrior crumbled.
Oof.
No chance, man. No, they both had it. One of them's in the river and the other one's on the other side, burning.
8.4.
See, all the tanks we come up against are bigger and better than ours. So that all we can hope to do is, like, scare them away, you know?
Red armor damage, that's it.
Good note.
Okay, 20%. I mean, not great.
Reporting negative damage. Heads up, Commander.
Oof.
We've got hostile contacts inbound.
Another freaking SRM
Ready for
carrier.
orders. On my way.
Not a great hit chance.
Confirmed. No love on that strike. Yes, Commander.
All right. Number. 27.
Report minimal damage.
Yes, Commander.
What would happen if I just turn to face you? Can't do it. 20. Not great.
Got it.
There we go. Why are you trying to piss off the Bandersnatch?
Yep. Eat it.
Oof. Well, I wouldn't think you would be doing jump jets
Receiving you.
with that kind of thing. It's like a loadout where you just cover yourself in armor and just decide to walk forward, Juggernaut style.
Move into position. Aye, aye.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way. Lighting them up.
Really would have been nice if you could taken him out.
What are your orders,
But,
Skipper?
you know. Slepner. No, it's not what I was saying.
You got it. I got you.
That SRM carrier.
Reporting heavy damage. Commander? Copy that.
Don't really want to put your damage into that. I really want to get these guys out of the air. $30. not the most dangerous of them, but
Target eliminated.
I don't have to deal about the AC shooting at me anymore. No, I mean, of the flyers, that might be the most dangerous.
How's it
Just
going?
not of all the targets. B5.
Position confirmed.
Come down from up there. Come on.
We got a loudspeaker here, and when we go into battle, we play music very loud.
Alright.
It kind of calms us down.
I would like you to work on that carrier. Can I get you? Close. I have to.
Why don't you
You
dig
try it.
how beautiful it is out here?
Not bad hit chance. Alright. Carrier's down.
Like officer. He got decapitated.
Alright.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
LRM.
Lighting them up.
Man, you do so much for damage if you actually hit your target. Come on, C3.
Yeah?
90% hit chance that I only hit with one
That one's
PPC.
gone.
Madness!
Ready for orders.
Oh, a little better. I love how the VTOLs follow nap of the Earth as if they're an actual tank.
That's all you got?
Oh man, I don't like officer.
Whack.
It looks to me like there ain't no bridges still up.
You're just being obnoxious.
Standing by. Roger.
Nice.
Ready to rock.
Let me get another.
Quick stepping it. Target down, Commander.
Was that battle armor? Because I just shot a vehicle and all of a sudden a mech is falling down next to it. Huh. Okay. That was the weakest battle armor I've ever seen. In
Awaiting
one
orders.
singular instance?
Roger that.
Not a full lance? It's even weirder. Let's see. Dead fire. It's not great. But it's enough! Fall down, go boom.
Style removed.
Alright.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
You are next.
Lighting them up.
Oh, tiger uppercut straight to the chin.
Mech destroyed.
Aye, aye.
Got 2 targets left hidden somewhere.
I copy.
Gallant. He is narked.
What do you need?
Where's your other friend?
Got it. No shooting, just running. Yes, Commander. Full speed, no target. Skipper.
Meh.
Need something, Chief? Firm.
Yes, Commander.
I am way too far away. Okay.
Out of LRM.
You did damage. That's what
I'm telephoning you from a cafe about 10 miles south of Mechwarriors, and I wondered if you could do me a favor.
Tanks are faster than any other tanks in theater of operations. Forwards or backwards.
Duncan Fisher here.
Now it's just gonna be a slog trying to get over to
Heading
the
that
other
way.
guy. I still am curious where this other character is.
Damages light.
I am not seeing another hostile.
Good to go. Firing all weapons.
Meh.
Good to go. Understood. Moving fast.
We have successfully narked that rock.
Crazy. I mean, like, so many positive waves. Maybe we can't lose. You're on. Tanks are faster than
the
any other
ledge right
tanks in
there.
theater of operations. Forwards or
You know
backwards.
what? I mean, you're probably the only one that has any ghost of a chance. The way the hit is going,
Copy that.
contributing to that. The rest of you
How's it going?
are too far back.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
We're going to go incendiary.
Ready to rock. 10-4. Firing.
All right. Oh, we got the kill? No. Damn. 15 heat from standing and fire. It delayed for a while there. I kind of wondered whether or not it was working.
Bracing for impact.
for a destruction. Loading for a destruction. You're just
Duncan
embarrassing
Fisher here.
yourself.
Roger that.
Right. There we go.
Confirmed.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Arc attached.
Short-range missiles are out.
Look, Kelly, a
Sorry.
tiger has only one weak point. That's its ass. You gotta hit it point blank.
Good to go. On my way. Roger.
Tanky boy. Literally
Alright,
just chewing armor. Oh, much better.
Aye, aye. Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Nice.
Target neutralized.
Mission successful.
Weird. I just swear it showed that there was another turn. "43 meters and counting." So that's 2 pretty quick missions. Again, not the greatest as far as salvage is concerned. That's a 70-tonner. No wonder it was taking such a beating. What is it equipped with? LRM, an A-pod bolt-on, AC-10, 4 machine guns, 2 SRM, or 1 SRM-2. A-pod bolt-on. Power armor and protomech units. +10 to grouping on that AC-10. Light ammo for Gauss. So that's what the guy was shooting at me. M15s. Hetzer's the only thing that hasn't been torn apart. No targeting computers. I think you need 4 pieces in order to create something. 70-ton vehicle, maybe to swap out. If I can get another piece for it. Later on, anyway. Tag. 5 of those. I'm gonna grab the A-pod just for fun. Yeah. All just vehicles. Make sure there isn't anything that I am missing. Nope. Okay. Bunch of junk. It's crazy. There's what, 4.5 skulls? This playthrough has been very stingy on assaults. All right. 7 days. Don't watch the tape. Let's see. Let's see. Rushful memories. Don't have the gym, but I could do 100,000. Here's your shoulder. Well, considering the fact that Oddball had been suffering from penalty last month, it's nice that I get a month of him being in good spirits. I'm gonna pull out this other one. Let's see, Distress Call. Sure. Sweet. Okay, I'll take a morale boost. All right. So. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this session. It's a bit of a shorter one. It was nice to, have some missions go smoothly. Wasn't exactly the greatest loot tables involved. I'm going to have to see about trying to set my sights a bit higher, maybe with the unlucky of the Mjolnir. I could be a little bit more aggressive. But with that, thanks for hanging out. I hope you had fun. And I look forward to seeing you next stream. Take care.